skating is one of those things where you think about skating and the first thing you think about is falling down, right? That's the lesson. What's it feel like to get up? And it's the getting up that really is the important thing. If you fall down in skating, you did something wrong. So how do I correct it where I don't make that same mistake again? Or how do I work through that mistake to make sure that I can get beyond it? And you're going to fall down. And it's all part of that getting up and learning. I'm grateful for all the times that I've had to get up. One fall in particular, I decided at 51, I was going to come back and perform in my 10th anniversary of this cancer fundraiser I used to throw in Cleveland. It was a big night and I had a camera crew following me. And I got my friend Bobby Goldwater from Madison Square Garden. He just said, how's the backflip going? I go, Bobby, I'm 51. Why would I do a backflip? And he goes, when was the last time you did a show without one? And I go, oh, I guess I have to figure out how to do a backflip in like 2 weeks. So I found a gymnastics studio. After about a week or so, we took it to the ice and I was able to figure it out, because I'd done tens of thousands backflips in shows and stuff. So I'm looking at that going, wow, I might be able to do this. So I get to the show and there's that camera crew in the corner and I go out to I land my first jump and I'm really happy. And then I go around to this jump combination. At the end of the jump combination, I realized that I'm not on my skates. I'm actually sitting down on the ice. And it was like, oh man. And I went to get up and my legs kind of buckled a little bit. And I realized that my legs are gone. I got nothing left. So I got to go all the way down to the other end of the ice and I have to come all the way back where I just got up and do a backflip on 51-year-old drop dead legs. Really? That doesn't feel like it's even possible, So I got up and I got some speed up and I did this big breath of fresh air and I looked into the audience and sitting directly in front of me was William Shatner. And I just burst out laughing, thinking, now there's something you don't see every day, and it just sort of took away all the trepidation, all the fear, everything else. And I dug as deep as I could possibly dig and I had nothing left. And I threw this backflip and I landed it on both my feet and the crowd stood up. There was 8,500 people. And without them, I never would have made it to the finish line of that performance. And at the end of the show, the camera crew came up and said, quick interview. And I go, sure, absolutely. And the first thing they did is say, you fell. And I go, I did. And they go, were you embarrassed? And I thought about it for a second. And I said, no, I wasn't embarrassed. And they go, come on, really? And I go, no, because that fall kind of represents everything. We fail and we get up and we get knocked down and we get up and we get fired, we get up and we get sick and we get up. And that represented everything.